whatever it might be. I don't know, love, what is that? Blue butterflies swarming through the window. Do I know what love will be? A child is the song before you're gone. I don't know what that love is.
White-gloved as beekeepers, 3 men arrive, removing the pleat of my body. I dreamed the earth burned down, a bleeding lamb hunkering at the edge, like a dark thought repeating. If I can trace the continent of this angel, the string will surely drag me back. And that was a poem for Henry Darger, and it's from my 4th book, which is coming out in 2016. And this is called Self-Portrait in Porcelain Tub. After the medicine of magazines and television, after the gauze is taken off, bewildering mishap, my long, dirty blonde hair pulled back and broken in the fevering light of morning. No beauty in this dust-marred diorama. Slide after slide displays Goya's black painting of Saturn devouring his own children. Dirt, seed, silver, Santala, the music box of death is inside me, and the blank moon moving like a lost god over me. And then self-portrait Polaroid. Our very own pharmacopoeia blonde in blue powder eyeshadow.
A tin of hard candies, the lid covered in silk and gold, the picture of a string of pearls full of ashes on the office sill. A coworker gracefully flakes her cigarette, scheming to become a blonde today. I try to imagine how her little head would look in a royal banquet hall, rolling along the mosaic floor, as if it were an apple that had slipped from the hands of a ham-fisted child who is too full to eat. Somebody told me that it makes it sound like she's some bitter woman who's angry at life, and it's actually not true. She's a very happy, nice person who knows where these things come from. The next poem is called Shell. It's also by Indre. Shell. Since the time I moved away from you, I slide along the ground like a snail, on whose slimy body fragments of my shell still stick. Behind me, I leave an insentient trail of ooze, 1,000,000 hotels in the world, of ice, ivory, rock salt, washed in the seas of foreign tongues, faces, habits, would hide me, would open their doors. I would return to where, 20 years ago, I prodded the dead jelly, the color of water and limpid cloud. On that beach, I did not yet wear my bikini top. My fingers penetrated its formless body.
And drinking whiskey. We were wagered and lost to the Chinaman. He turned his head away. He closed the shop and went into a back room to work on the intricate gears of machines. He called Sunday evenings. He went into the north where there were mills. We never heard word. Daddy. We sat at the table and there was no food. The house was dark, the bank calling on the telephone, a bucket of fish from the wharf, Papa. He was married and made new children. We are poor and hated. We try on bridal dresses in a shop and stare into the long mirror. Veiled, we are lovely, disappearing. Lacy sleeves like wings. The angel stands at the door, bearing a letter. Our father died clutching his heart in an alley. We think, at the last minute, he called our name.